So over here on the bottom, you can see that I have this film strip right here. So all of the images that I have opened up right here actually shows up right here. So you can see that these are the images. So if I were to go ahead and let's say, for example, hover over on these particular film strips, let's say, for example, then what happens is that you see a preview right here in the navigator as well. So apart from that, what you can also do is you can go ahead and resize out the film strip as you like. So for that, you can actually go around over here and pull it out, and you can see that you can resize out the film strip right there. So now what you can actually go ahead and do is, let's say, for example, go ahead right here and then change around the type of the film strip as well to loop. Let's say, for example, to compare mode right here, so you can see two of the images together right here. And apart from that, you can also go for survey mode right here and for people mode as well. So this is for people with faces right here, but in our case we only have inanimate objects, so we don't see it right here, just like this. So this is the film strip that you have. You can go ahead and resize it out right here, and then it says you cannot reorder the photos right here, even if I were to click and drag, because it says the selected source does not support custom order right here, because it is actually imported. But if I were to go around over here onto another folder, let's say, for example, onto the bats folder, then you can see that I can actually reorder this because it is actually from a folder stored inside of the computer. And this is what you have. As you can see, as you select out a particular folder right here, just like this, you can see that all of it is here. So this is what you have right here, and then you can see that as I go around under the top, you can see that there's the toolbar right here in above this film strip as well. So there's the grid view. You can go around onto loop a view right here, compare. So whatever you can access from here is what you can access from over here as well. But this particular toolbar right here actually goes ahead and changes in different modules. Let's say, for example, in develop module, you got these toolbars right here, and in map, if you were to go around, then you got this, as you can see right here. In book, you will get something else, and so forth, as you can see right here. So you can see that it is loading right here. It's loading the view. And this is what you have, as you can see right here. Let's go ahead back onto library right here. So over here in the main library now, you can see that this is what you have again. So now, let's say, for example, I want to hide it, then what I can press is I can press T on my keyboard. So if I were to press T right here, then you can see that the toolbar is actually hidden. Press T again right here, and then what happens is that the toolbar will be shown again, just like this. So that is how you can actually go ahead and press T on your keyboard to show and hide the toolbar as well. So apart from that, you can also press L and on your keyboard, and when you press the L letter, what happens is that it highlights out the photos and then dims out everything else on the screen. As you can see, press again and then you only see the photos. So if you want to specifically focus on photos, then you can press L on your keyboard right here, just like this, and then it turns off the light right there. And that is how you can actually go ahead and then work around with film strips, toolbars, and then control out lights as you want inside of Adobe Lightroom Classic. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.